What is going on YouTube? Chrono here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got another update video. We're doing this one live though. We're doing this one live over on Twitch since we've got a pretty big update coming along, and I wanted to jump into it as soon as possible. Twitch, say hi to YouTube. YouTube, say hi to Twitch. Make sure you say so in the comments. But we're just gonna go over what we've got new post maintenance on the 1st of February. I mean, this is gonna be really laid back, nothing too structured like we usually do. Usually I have this kind of like all laid out ahead of time. I'm not even there, dude. I'm quite literally not even there. So it's gonna be a situation where we kind of just jump into this and grab what we can. Update details in February. Hang on a second. Oh yeah, sorry. Update details is beforehand, so we'll grab that. We have the Nichisanji collab. Let's see. Personal record, best score, field race. Maybe update with a lower score. Okay, so some known issues it looks like. Let's go over update details first, and then we'll jump around some of the known issues. And then we have Ultra PSO2 day, so that's pretty dope. All right, so update details. We don't have anything here, so if there were going to be any sort of like patch notes, usually they're posted right here. They may wait until after the maintenance is completed to post those patch notes, which isn't for about another 30 minutes. So it's possible that at the time you're checking this out over on YouTube, this might have been updated. I'd recommend checking it out if that's the case. But let's jump over to February update information. So they come out the gate swinging with Falz Aegis. Falz Aegis is the new urgent quest they'll be starting today. I mean, there's not much to say about it. We have a giant monster fight again, and as PSO2 players, we love our giant monster fights. This is going to be the biggest one yet, so we get to see some screenshots of the fight, which looks really, really cool. I'm actually really excited to go ahead and give this a shot. Apologies if my voice sounds a little bit, I don't know, weird. I'm tired, man. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so we're just doing this right off the rip. 8 stars. We have the Neos Astrian series. Funny enough, I actually was on point about this series completely. Essentially, the exchange we had is basically just a pity system, and these weapons aren't going to be sellable. They're going to drop off of the boss. They mentioned they're going to drop more frequently, so getting them with fixes shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll have to see how that works out, what they mean by more frequently. It's still RNG, so only time will tell. They will have ARCS record for field races February 1st, February 8th. We know ARCS records have gone in the past. Looks like it's going to be for North Alio board race stage 1, South Redum dash stage 1, and South Kavaris dash stage 1 as well. So in case you are someone who really likes those field races, just be ready for it. We also have the virtual live collab starting up. So we've got some cutouts that'll be in Central City for you to take pictures with. They are definitely highly recommending that. This is pretty cool. People who are huge fans of Nichisanji. What I actually kind of like, which is a little random, but the region mag is going to be dressed up, which is kind of dope. Has little pictures and has a little rainbow effect, which there's always like an RGB rainbow effect. I like it. And then some stickers for login bonuses of the team's what is it? Their signatures, I think is what's supposed to be. Yeah. We've also got the virtual liver scratch. Now, this scratch I expect to be able to color change the outfits because you were able to in the previous one that we had. I believe it was the Hololive EN one. But Hololive and Hollow Stars, I can't remember exactly what it was, but you're able to color change those. I mentioned this, I mean, to Skulls and even to chat as well. The outfits look all right. I think, of course, Type 2 has a bit of an advantage because of this outfit specifically here. They've shown it just as a base wear, and I feel like this base wear with color change is like got a lot more potential for even other outfits outside of just this character. Any of these outfits, I mean, especially like a Shu's outfit like that, you can't ever just not be Shu when you're wearing this outfit. So I do usually look at fashion outfits as their potential with use on other things in combination, and the benefit of having something that's a little bit more basic is that you can kind of fit it into other things, where something that's a bit more elaborate can only really be that elaborate thing. So kind of sucks. Everyone knows the big takeaway here though is the body pillows. So body pillows as weapon camos of each of the individual characters, and it's all awesome. And that is all we've got on this update specifically. Whew, you know, even the limited 24 man is starting up. I kind of expected them to start this one up this week, but we'll have to just deal, it looks like, with waiting for the urgent quest. So be a lot of waiting around while we wait for these urgent quests to spawn. So we can see there is a beginner boost campaign going on. So starting from the 1st, we have the login event for the week to get stickers. Good thing they're giving 2 of each, meaning they're basically giving you the ability to account unlock all of this stuff, which is dope. That's how this should always be when you have limited time events. For getting accessories, you should always be able to get double of them, do a full account unlock for them. This is just going to be login to get the gifts. Start dash boost. So it looks like 20% XP earned increase, and that's about it. So if you're leveling, now's a good time to do so. Not that leveling is difficult right now in NGS, but if that's something that you're trying to push through and get taken care of, it's a good time to go ahead and level up. We also have Ultra PSO2 Day they'll be starting up. It'll be this evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, and usually... Oh my god, this is going for a couple of days. Wait, what? Why did I miss this? It's triple burst. It will take place from the 1st all the way till the 5th at 7 a.m. Usually this takes place from the 1st to the 3rd. This is going to the 5th, which is absolutely insane. It looks like the campaign boost will be 50% increased earned drop rate. I'm sorry, 50% increased earned experience, drop rate, and item preset skill rate. It's 150%, which is very good considering we're going after weapons now that we have to get as drops. Trying to get the fix on those is going to be very important, so we'll probably be doing a lot of farming of that quest as soon as it pops up, as much as possible. I actually will be doing it on two accounts. So I have to log into free to play and pay to win Chronos, so that should be fun. Looks like PSO2 limited tasks are going to be back up again. PSO2 blocks have their usual bonuses. NGS get block gifts. What's this? Not only do you get double the amount of SG and special scratch that gets given out on regular PS2 day, but you also get N enhancement success rates and N augmentation success rates. Oh, snap. Okay. This is dope. 20% boosts for N augmentation success rates. I like that. And then you get 4 scratch tickets and then 2 50 SG tickets. So that's super dope. And then of course Arcs Rappies as usual. All right, let's see if there's anything else interesting going on really quick here. So we've got personal record best score for field race may be updated with a lower score, a result under certain conditions. Looks like there's an issue with scoring. Man, I really wish they would kind of iron out what's going on with field races scoring, as well as what's the Arcs record, because man, it feels like Arcs record has been a big issue recently. Like, I'm not sure what's going on, but Arcs record scoring, all this stuff has been a big problem recently, so definitely needs to be looked at a little bit closer. Definitely needs to be worked on, iterated on a bit more as well. This is where the enhancement level and other stat changes for gear located inside the character storage. Okay, so yeah, this is something that we saw on Twitter, but let's see what they have to say. We received reports of enhancement levels and other stat changes for gear that is located inside the character storage. We're investigating this issue and thank you for your patience while it's underway. Furthermore, we ask the players please refrain from removing gear placed in the character storage until the issue is resolved. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. I mean, that's fine. That works out because I don't use my character storage for anything outside of cosmetics. So if you have any gear in here that's saying try not to remove it if you don't need to, but just be careful. From what I understand, this mostly affected affixes, and it was mostly in base PSO2. It wasn't in NGS, but it did kind of move over into NGS. In some cases, issues where gear like this had a problem, the way to fix it was to move it between storages and then log out, log in, or swap blocks. But there's some pieces of gear that end up getting locked in this sort of situation, and they could not be unlocked. So we'll have to see how they tackle this and get this taken care of. But that is about it, I believe. We don't have a whole lot going on outside of the urgent quest. The urgent quest is kind of like the new hot commodity that everyone's going to be jumping towards. So hopefully that goes well. I'm actually looking forward to playing a lot of it. Honestly, I hope it pops all the time. But we'll have to see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let it end here. That seems kind of abrupt, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Twitch chat, say bye to YouTube. YouTube again, say goodbye to Twitch chat. Join Twitch chat. They're not as mean as they might seem. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe when you keep up with more, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. Peace out.